goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Alright, that's a little bit more sensible. So she's still putting herself in harm's way, but this time she's actually getting Spider in on the scene. So as soon as she gets caught, well, he can just swing on down and deal with all the baddies anyway. And yeah, we can still hear Rhino and Scorpion raging away in there.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
Yeah, just before I head over to Norman Osborn and help out MJ in uncovering more dastardly plots and whatnot.
Ooh, love that shot.
Yeah, I've now discovered secret photo op locations. And there's 50 of them hidden around the city. So I'll get to doing that, finding most, if not all of them, so I won't be distracted whilst going around doing the main
MJ
game.
needs backup at Norman's Penthouse.
Yeah, don't worry, I know, Spider. And yeah, nice little touch. Nelson and Murdoch, attorneys at law, down in Hell's Kitchen. Anyway, I'll get to finding a bunch of these photo locations, and then we'll get back to helping out MJ. Hey buddy, you okay?
Spider-Man, yeah!
Alright then. Alright, been around the entire city, found those 50 secret photos. Now, on with the main mission.
MJ, I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Oh, so we're not just going to position ourselves directly outside Norman's place?
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Well, the man who should know everything.
Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't understand why we had to clear the entire floor.
It's because Sable took over building security. Routine sweep, they're calling it.
Yeah, that elevator.
So we've got
There's the security
Norman.
room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Really? So we've got Norman and his normal security guard to deal with, and we've got Sable to contend with as well. Wonderful. And our big plan to get up to the penthouse is to incite some sort of riot down here. Which, you know, might be good for us, but these guys, they may all end up having their heads cracked in.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Yeah. So Norman's goons and Sable's goons, they may end up cracking heads if things kick off too badly.
Isn't fair. Let us back upstairs. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
But hey, as long as we get through. Oh, poor guys.
Like animals. If I get sick, I'll sue you into the ground. How come Osborn never has to vacate his apartment for security sweeps?
He's got some fancy new system installed in the back security room.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on,
Let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Oh, okay, that should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
I was going back to find more groups I could talk to.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
Okay, that was really it. I'll just walk by them.
Man, I set it down. Somewhere. I swear.
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge.
Okay, I'm gone.
Oh, pick up stun gun.
Hello.
Oh.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Okay, so now we're just a secret agent. I thought I was just going to be hiding here, hugging up against the wall, and that would trigger
Continuing sweep.
the next part to begin. Okay, sorry buddy, but you're our practice guy. Got to stun you.
I like this thing.
Yeah, we've just straight up become a spy at this point. Outwitting guards and taking them down.
Gotta turn him around.
But once again, the only reason we're able to do this, everyone has terrible peripheral vision. That guy couldn't see our head and he couldn't see our hand as we threw that.
Better check it out. 5 control.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp.
I mean, I've been pretty reckless during all these stealth missions anyway
Elevator
because...
controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent.
I'm just trusting that the objective markers are telling me where to go, so yeah, I'll just run by them.
Super spy.
That's
Time
fine.
to unlock that elevator.
But now that I've got a stun gun, oh, I'm going to feel invincible. I'm going to rush everything. Okay, Norman and...
Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Okay, let's take the quick route this time. Yeah, Norman, and was that actually Sable? Is she in here in the building? And yeah, luckily none of the civilians out here ratted me out as I blatantly just walked behind those guards and made my way inside here.
Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire.
Okay, well, I'm just going to casually walk behind you again. The greatest of stealth maneuvers.
Stupid, useless button.
Oh, I love that cliche. In games and movies and whatever. Like, it would take you 2 seconds to take a couple of steps over and check out and make sure that no one's in there, but too much hard work. Like, if someone's trapped in the last stall of a bathroom. Okay, so we just head straight on up to the penthouse. Yeah, no sort of secret special code we have to input, no sort of security in place, just if you sneak onto the private elevator quick enough, you can head on up.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
Alright, I think we're fine. I don't think there are any more people up here. So, MJ, she's just strutting her stuff. She's not,
The fabulous Osbourne boys.
walking around crouched or anything like that. So we're free to explore. And I'll interact with all this stuff after I've had a good nose around the place. Don't want to accidentally make progress before I've taken a good look around. And yeah, the old cliche of someone hiding out in a bathroom, they're in the last stall, and the bad guy who's searching for them. Okay, this will probably be fine. Won't advance the plot. Yeah, They search every single stall, they get to the last one, and then something distracts them, so they leave. It would take 1 second to push open the door and check properly, but oh no, too much hard work.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
Okay, can't lift this up and read any of the info properly.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now.
Can't play the piano. Always gotta check every game that has a musical instrument in it. Especially pianos.
Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Okay then. So we come across a code. MJ will just automatically put it in unless I have to find the date and do it myself.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
Oh, here we go. Nothing I can interact with, it looks like, but creepy, spoopy masks. Very nice. And I think that's it for the area. I couldn't see any other things that were highlighted.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
Secret room. And yeah. MJ having to sneak past Sable guards and everything. I was saying, oh yeah, it's great this time because we're not taking unnecessary risks and we've got Spider-Man on hand to help us out. Why did we have to do any of this? Couldn't Spidey just run us up on the outside of the building? I guess not.
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
Alright, so just in case we weren't fully aware... Oh, I can't lift the camera up any more than this. But yeah, the wall next to that portrait, we're going to be able to move that. Right? Structural weakness? Yeah.
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall?
Can we
Wonder where
keep it?
Leads.
And yeah, what are you talking about, MJ? You've got a guy like Norman Osborn with so many secrets. We just read that document about... Okay, I'll just repeat what I said a second ago because my TV just glitched out and I don't know if that will translate over into the recording. But yeah, we just read in that document the blueprint showing a secret room hidden behind a wall. But just in case we weren't smart enough to figure that blatant thing out, it gives us that as well. And unfortunately, we can't just steal the helmet and take it for ourselves.
Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to the secret keypad behind the family portrait? Norman must like spy movies.
Oh, can't input it just yet.
Self-diagnostic complete. No phones found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute.
Oh,
Need to find
yeah.
the keypad code.
Okay.
Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it July or August?
Yeah,
Harry
so...
kept a journal. Maybe he recorded the date there.
Even though MJ and Pete have been talking about Harry leaving for Europe quite a bit during the events of the game, she doesn't actually know when he left.
Forgot about this. The Osbournes have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello, peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of this. Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove. This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
This room smells like dead blondes and victory.
Norman locked up Harry's room, wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
And yeah, I was looking outside the window. I wanted to see if I could spot Spider-Man swinging past, but no, apparently he's gone down into the lobby and he's checking things out
So
there.
he's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
Yeah, come on, can't blame a guy for that. Doesn't matter what's going on. If you're rich, gotta have your cleaning done.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
And sounding pretty dramatic over his trip to Europe.
Hey, Dad.
And that's just the same thing
On my
again.
way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before
Okay, can I actually leave this area? Nope.
Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room?
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad.
Oh yeah, now I'm especially wondering why couldn't Spidey just run us up the side of the building and drop us here? We wouldn't have to break in or anything. That door's just completely opened.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
Don't worry, MJ. I'm sure Pete will get paid for all of those research projects that he did for Harry, just in his spare time, revolutionising science and the way people in Manhattan will be able to live. But, yeah, I'm sure that'll happen. We're not going to get stiffed again. We're not going to continue saving the city in so many ways and never getting any pay for it, no matter what we do. No, no, no.
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen.
And, yeah, this place, pretty big.
Harry's room, but it's locked. Wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Alright, so this is Harry's ensuite, and that was Norman's ensuite that we were in before.
Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days. Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame.
Alright, if she hadn't have said that, I was going to say the only thing that we can actually pick up and examine.
Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
All these other photos and a lot of the bits of paper and things that we found, books and the like, they've just been sat down. We can't actually pick them up.
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
Well, Norman was into genetics and biology. Messing around with something.
Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested?
Yeah, and a lot of these letters and things that we found can't further examine them and actually see what they say.